If I vanished with your phone for 60 minutes right now, would your life fall apart or finally begin? Breathe. This isn't digital exorcism. It's a simple test. Who runs your day? You or an endless menu of shiny crumbs? Today we're putting your brain on a diet it will hate in the first minutes and thank by week's end. A distraction fast. Tribe focus. Delivering what truly feeds. Straight talk. No motivational incense. Picture dawn before electric light existed. Cold air brushing the skin, the smell of old smoke on weathered flash. A lookout beats the drum twice. The tribe rises. Nobody checks for what's new. First, silence, then track reading, shallow footprints in the mud, bent grass, flies where there were none. Now cut to today. 3 apps demanding attention before your first sip of water. No drum, just a buzz in your pocket. You step out of your mental tent straight into the distraction market. Morning that should be good embers turns to ash before coffee. The problem isn't you, it's the diet. You live on mental sugar. Notifications are dopamine caramels, easy, cheap, always nearby. Satisfying for 3 seconds. Then comes the rebound. Guilt, anxiety, haste, and the feeling you worked all day without putting anything on the fire. The brain learns by evidence. If you promise, today's the day, but feed the mind with crumbs, the mind labels you silently. Promise counter. Deliverer of nothing. Hurts? Good. Pain means the wound is real, not invented. Let's flip the table. A distraction fast isn't punishment, it's a palate reset. Like when you cut sugar from your coffee for a week and discover coffee actually has taste. Your focus isn't broken, it's buried. It needs air. The old tribes already knew, first what keeps the fire alive, then the rest. Here it works like this. The first hour of the day is sacred territory. You get up, drink water, set your posture like someone prepping a new spear, and choose a prey for the day. Not 10 cute little tasks. One decision that once taken down drags half the village with it. If that poked you even a little, follow the Savage Dawn channel and share this with someone in your tribe who needs to ditch mental sugar today. The key is making what matters inevitable. And inevitable doesn't mean heavy. It means simple, repeatable, short enough to start even without willpower. The first spark on the stone is the flint strike. Before obsessing over the perfect spear, you land the first blow on the rock. In the office, that strike is opening the document and writing 3 awful lines. It's sketching the project without editing. It's replying to the decisive email with honesty in a concrete proposal, still missing poetry. The flint strike is ugly, and that's how you light embers.
You'll feel your body begging for mental sugar. Your hand will itch. Your head will suggest just a short video to get inspired. That's when the drum ritual comes in. Instead of chasing sparkle, you bring the body into the conversation. 90 seconds of simple movement. 10 wall push-ups, 20 jumping jacks, squat and stand. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4. This isn't fitness, it's physiology. Blood routes around the drama and delivers oxygen to the part that decides. The tribe did this by marching, tightening leather straps, beating a rhythm on the chest. You do it in your hallway. Point for you. Environment is half the success. A good hunter picks terrain. A smart warrior sits with their back to the wall. Focused people clear the desk. You can't hunt buffalo while carrying groceries. At night, you set up your work camp for the next day. Notebook open to the right page, a pen that writes, water glass in hand. A short list with the day's prey already circled. The phone sleeps outside the bedroom, or at minimum, outside the first hour. Siren icons go to the last screen. Notifications turn to smoke on the wind. High friction for what scatters you, low friction for what moves you. It's savanna design, a beaten trail to the essential, thorns on the hyena's path. And the tribe? Without tribe, the fast becomes a private, flimsy promise. Choose one person, not a group, one. Could be a partner, friend, colleague, mentor. Agree on a daily smoke signal. Nothing glamorous. A photo of the notebook, a 15-second voice note, a shared emoji. Before the world barges in, you send the signal. Spark struck. At night, you send embers delivered. If you fail, Pair it with a light, immediate discomfort. Donate to a cause you agree with, wash everyone's dishes, or do the stretch you hate. The brain respects small, quick consequences more than endless sermons. Whole villages were sustained by this kind of mutual accountability. From here on, your day changes texture. Your first hour without mental sugar becomes an anchor. The rest of the day will still have wind, rain, people calling, surprises, but the embers don't die easily. And when they do, invoke the midday reset. 3 minutes out of the chair, air on your face, a glass of water, reread one page of what you wrote early. Make a micro course correction. If the prey got too big, slice it into pieces that fit the plate. It's not start again tomorrow, it's right now, next flint strike.
Humor helps more than you think. The dramatic mind wants an opera for every notification. Answer with inside jokes. When your hand lunges for the feed, whisper, "Brain, I know you want sugar. Right now it's beans." When the app promises just 30 seconds, say, "Mosquitoes don't turn into barbecue." Make a face, laugh at yourself, return to the embers. Half the friction dies when you puncture the solemnity of the habit. The other half dies when results show up. And when willpower disappears? Willpower is winter sun, shows up when it wants. What remains is habit. Habit is wood stacked the same way, every day, not inspiring, predictable, and therefore reliable. You set steady times for two things: lighting the embers and closing camp. In the morning, the first hour without sugar. At night, 15 minutes of shutdown. Review what was served on the fire, note what's still raw, circle tomorrow's prey. You fall asleep with a clean brain, not in market mode. The tribe did this by stacking wood and assigning watch. You do it by scribbling and shutting screens down. Maybe you're thinking, but my life is unpredictable. Great, then treat the fast like hunters treated storms. On gale days, the goal isn't to bring down a mammoth, it's to keep the flame alive. It costs 3 gestures: 1 flint strike, 2 lines written, 1 message sent, 1 decision made, 1 90-second body ritual, and 1 smoke signal to your person. That's it. You might not advance on the map, but you don't retreat to a dark cave. And that's what separates those who keep a tribe alive from those who get lost in the brush. Notice the callback sequence your head already recognizes. The drum opens the day. The flint strike lights the embers. The first hour without mental sugar cooks the main prey. The smoke signal creates good shame. The midday reset keeps the fire from turning to ash. The nightly shutdown stacks wood for tomorrow. It's simple. It's ugly at first. It's powerful in aggregate. And most of all, it's repeatable when everything feels messy. You will slip. You will take the bait. You'll lose the thread and open the feed mid-hunt. The difference between the hunter and the hungry isn't purity. It's quick return. I caught a mosquito. I let it go. I got back on the trail. No internal soap operas, no speeches. You give yourself a light slap with humor, adjust the spear strap, and continue. Self-respect is born here, not in "I never fail," but in "I always return." At day end, no one asks how many tabs you opened. They ask what went on the fire. And meet today has simple names: proposal sent, paragraph published, meeting done without theatrics, short workout that beat 0, phone call you'd been postponing. Small pieces. Together they become a feast. And a feast doesn't need applause. It needs a palate trained for the essential. Keep this image to close. In the dark, the ember still glows red, even when the wind taunts it. One hand moves the wood, another shields it. Someone taps the drum once. There's no urgency, there's constancy. That's how the tribe gets through the night. That's how you get through the week. A distraction fast isn't a fad. It's basic civilization. Remove sugar, serve food. Your tribe, family, team, tomorrow you, doesn't need fireworks. It needs a fire that doesn't go out. So tomorrow morning, treat the first hour as sacred territory. Drink water. Beat the body's drum for 90 seconds. Land your flint strike. Light the focus embers with a single prey. Send the smoke signal, and go. If you tremble, perfect. Sign of life. Hunters tremble.
What they don't do is offer their own attention as bait. Today, you choose what feeds you. The rest, it's sugar tossed to the wind.